What's up guys, Nekrews51 today. We are back with a brand new video and we are here for some F1 2019 online races for you guys today. We've not done this in a very long time, and I was actually playing with the Velocity members as well, which is a complete bonus. I've also recorded quite a few of these online races, so if you guys want to see more of these, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I believe I've recorded about 8 races or so there's 8 videos if you guys really want to see the races. We decided to do a simulation damage race at Singapore. Decided to go with the Mercedes, and as you can see, it's probably going to be quite chaotic into this first corner as well, but I'm going to actually demonstrate on this first lap how you do it, just like that Williams there. He's decided to completely jump the start because he's got the pretty much right idea. Here we're getting ghost cars everywhere. There's a car bouncing up and down, and we've been hit, no surprise whatsoever, because that's what happens when you're on F1 2019 online, especially on the street circuit. Then we have a Renault going off the track as well. That is brilliant for him, and as you can see, we're passing the Ferrari as well. But yeah, it's quite chaotic here, but as I said, simulation damage on street circuits end very well. Obviously, as you know, there's damage flying about there. That's fantastic. But yeah, as we go on to the end of the first sector now, there's quite a lot of cars going side by side here, and we just need to really avoid it all. To be honest, when you're doing races like this with simulation damage on a street circuit, just try and avoid all the carnage like what happens there for 3 cars, and just like that, there's you 3 positions. And we also have an Alfa Romeo going backwards as well. And yeah, just be cautious, just as you do, and you should manage to survive a whole lap, possibly a whole race, if you're really doing it for that long, to be honest. But yeah, we're behind a Red Bull here, and as you can see, there's more cars going on in front of us, a racing point, and another Renault's decided to go spin backwards there. We've had a good exit on the Red Bull. Now slipstreaming the racing point here into the next corner. We should get him in here now, and we're up to 10th. The Ferrari almost hits the wall. We lock up, and the Red Bull tries to go round the outside, which has not worked. But you guys, I wanted to say as well, I hope you guys are enjoying the audio quality, because I recently got a brand new mic. I just thought I'd mention that, because suddenly my other mic started to like really it just broke, I think, because the sound audio in the back, there was so much background noise. I couldn't do anything to fix it. And we're going to get back to the racing now. Down the inside on the Ferrari, and he comes across us there. He's barely got any wings, actually. I'll tell you who doesn't have a wing is the Toro Rosso, because he just hit the back of the Williams. I think the Williams hit the back of the McLaren as well, and that's led them to go into a collision. We were very close to the back of them there, but somehow we managed to avoid the collision, and now we have another driver in front in the McLaren, and we've passed him into the first corner there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you survive a lap of Singapore on an online race with a full lobby of 20 cars and with simulation damage on a street circuit. Because just remember, we started near the back and we got taken off at the first corner, and now we're up to 4th. So just think about that. And we've got no damage, but we can't be doing that, or we will have damage there. Locking up quite a bit here, but you know, it's so funny because it's been a very long time since I have done any F1 2019 online races, and obviously with the virus going on at the moment, we have to, us content creators have basically the best opportunity in the world to try and gain an audience, and basically just produce good content for you guys during this tough time for us all. But that's what I'm trying to do. Just had to build up on a few videos, had to wait on my mic coming, that's why there's been a lack of videos. But I've got many more videos planned for you guys, especially recreating all the crashes and fails from last season, which I hope you're looking forward to as well. And now, as you can see, we're going down the inside on 3rd place here. It's another McLaren, and that's us up to the podium places already, but we've actually locked up massively there, and we can't be doing that. But yeah, there is quite a lot of carnage going on throughout the field. There's a lot of cars separated by some gaps, I've noticed, if you look on the mini-map there as well. But yeah, I noticed Hayden is actually the next car. Yes, Hayden from Velocity, I know. But yeah, as we come into the last corner here, he's battling away with the leader. But I do believe he could be the only driver on this grid without any damage. And if we don't have any damage here, I mean, we can have the opportunity to catch the leaders, which would be fantastic, to be honest, because I just picture this. We start near the back, we get taken out at the first corner, and then we win the race with simulation damage. I mean, it's just all about consistency in these kind of races, to be honest, and just try not to hit the wall, because you do get those people who just don't give a crap, basically, and just decide to take everyone out. But yeah, we're purple in the first sector there. We're catching Hayden in front of us. So if they do have damage, we can possibly catch them here. Depends on what the damage will be, because there is only 2 laps to go after this. And if we are quick enough, I mean, it could be down to a last lap battle, and it's just, even though if we do catch them, the fact is just trying to get past them, because we know you can just really put your car all over the road in a street circuit. Well, not really, because you don't want to like misjudge a corner and you've hit the wall or so. But there's a yellow flag there, and I don't know what that could be for. I think it's for Hayden, actually. Hayden has had a bit of collision there with the leader, so the game is really back on now to catch the front runners. We're in third, obviously. We are basically the front runner, but there's 2 more cars to get that first position. But now green in the second sector, not purple though. And there's a yellow flag here because we've got a Ferrari slowing down Hayden, which is very annoying for him. But we've caught up to the back of him here as well, and now we're getting stuck behind him here into the very tight corner of the left and right, and he's struggling so much here. We might get a good exit and go down his inside, which we have done. I don't even think he has a wing there, so that probably explains his pace in that final sector or so. But yeah, we're now into the last corners. Once again, we have 2 more laps to go, and now it's just the hunt to try and get the leader here. He is 4.9 seconds ahead of us, guys, so just remember to watch this gap every time the sectors come up, and then obviously if we are quick enough, maybe if we have good pace, we might have the chance to get the lead here, which will be fantastic for this video. But yeah, guys, hope you're enjoying this video as well. Make sure to leave a like on it as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and this is the first time you've seen one of my videos. And if you want to check out my recreation videos, just feel free to do so. Obviously you have all the time in the world at the moment because obviously this virus, and I hope you're all staying safe. But we've locked up there and we've actually hit the wall, so there goes any chances of us actually catching the leader without any damage with proper pace. So we are going to lose quite a bit of time here, but as I said, it's only yellow damage, so fortunately for us, we're not going to get affected too much. It's not like it's red or orange damage. In fact, and we've hit the wall again. We seem to struggle quite a bit there, but we can't be doing that. But if we keep the pace up here, we will maybe be able to catch the leader here. But it's it's close at the moment, but it's going to be very tight on the last lap. I'll tell you that. If he makes a mistake, we did take quite a bit of time out of him there in that second sector, and that was even hitting the wall as well. So quite promising here. But obviously, if he has damage, he's going to struggle quite a bit in this last sector. Unlike us, we don't seem to be struggling too much, but we can actually see him there turning into the left-hander. But if we do keep this pace up, it's going to be very tight indeed, and you know, it's going to be a very intense last lap. We just need to stay consistent here. Obviously we are now part of the cars who have damage in this Grand Prix. It looked like we were going to be the only car in this lobby that wasn't going to have damage. But yeah, we're now into the final lap here, and he is 3.7 seconds ahead of us. We took 4/10 out of him in that final sector actually. So if we could just keep that up, it's going to be very tight here near the very end of the lap, but it's going to be hard to take almost 4 seconds out of him in a single lap. It'd be actually crazy if we managed to do here, but it's getting very intense now because he is struggling quite a bit. I don't see any back markers ahead of him as well. So it's just basically proper pace to the end now, and we're just pushing like hell, locking up almost at every single corner. Green in the first sector there, 2.8 the gap is now actually. We took a second out of him in the first sector, and if you take a second out of him in the next sector, it'll be down to 1.8, and then in the final sector, if we do the same, we'll be literally under a second. But we just need to get past him though, but that's the problem. Even though we catch up to the back of him, it's just a matter of trying to get past him, but I don't think that is going to happen the way it's gone, because he has got a reasonable gap here, and all we really need for the leader to do is actually make a mistake. And if he doesn't do that, it's a sore one for us. But you know, I will take second place if so, because obviously we did get parted off at the first corner, and we have somehow managed to survive the carnage, which is Singapore with simulation damage on, with 20 cars, a full lobby of cars. So yeah, just think about that for a second, guys, because barely anyone finishes online lobbies like this. But you've got to have some fun somehow. But yeah, we're now into the final sector now. We see him very closely there. I do believe it could be under 2 seconds the gap, but unfortunately for us, we're not going to have another lap left of this race. And I do believe if there was 6 laps here, the last lap would have been very more intense, and much more intense than it actually is. But round the final corner we go. Unfortunately for us, we came second there. We caught the leader so much in that final lap there. 1.8 the gap was as we crossed the line. Shame we didn't. Shame we got that damage, because maybe we could have closed up a bit closer. But what can you do? But yeah, guys, as you can see, only 8 people finished that race. So this is what we're dealing with on online lobbies. So as you can see, most of the field did retire from the race, and I will take second place. from that. Unfortunately we didn't get the win. It would have been such a great relief to actually get it. It would have been very interesting and exciting, but you know, we did catch him, and we could have got him with a lap to go, but you know, what can you do? But yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I said before in this video, I hope you guys have enjoyed the new audio as well, because obviously I did get my brand new mic yesterday, and obviously I need to upgrade anyway, just for the sake of doing this, because my audio quality in my last videos, for like many months now, the audio quality has been actually quite horrendous, but obviously now we just have to stick to this, and I hope it sounds very good as well. Obviously I'll have a listen to this after I've recorded it, but I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Because actually the reason why I've not been doing any commentary audios is because basically my mic has kind of went a little bit. It still works, but just the background audio is horrendous. I don't want you guys listening to that, and plus you guys would just moan about it in the comments as well, so you know, just have to revert to getting a new headset, and that's what we've done. But yeah guys, if you've enjoyed this video, once again, make sure to leave a like to the channel, subscribe as well if you're new. My goal at the moment on YouTube is 25,000 subscribers. We have just passed 23,000, and it's going to be a long journey at the moment, because obviously we haven't really gained too much in the last few days, but obviously that's because I've not been really doing any decent videos, but that's what I'm going to start doing now. Expect quite a lot of videos coming out soon, and I'll work on new projects for you guys as well to keep you interested and keep you guys entertained, and something just to watch during this very tough time for the world right now. But once again, I hope you guys are staying very safe. Don't go out obviously, but obviously if you do want to go for an exercise once a week or something, do that. Just feel free to do so, but we don't want this virus spreading, because it's very affecting the world right now, and it's a very serious thing. But as I said before, stay safe guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.